It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. We got some Joyner Lucas featuring Ava Max. It's called Tear Me Down, starring Regina Hall. And I think his whole ADHD 2 album dropped. So we might have to check it out on one of these live streams. If that's something you guys want to see, make sure that you guys comment down below and let me know. If you guys are new here, smash that like button, hit that subscribe. I was almost going to start this off with like, yo, I knew the music video was already planned out, but we need a response. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the rest of this back and forth, but I'm going to be completely honest with you. Skepta's second round was kind of cheeks. It was kind of cheeks. And you know, people in the UK is so mad at me. And it's like, I'm not biased. Like, you could try to paint it as a bias on accent, on this, that, and the third. What's funny is I'm obsessed with accents. I actually rate people because of their accent even higher than they probably should be. So it's like, none of that works. Like, you can't spin that on me. It's just, it wasn't a good second round. Like, he said a couple of things, but it's like, I can't expect Joyner to just jump out the window and drop something because I wouldn't be too inspired by that. I'm gonna be real with you. So it is what it is, but we're gonna check this out today. Let's see what this music video is all about. Okay. Like the vocals.
Said you didn't want me, then I don't need you now.
And I really wanna leave, but I'm too far. And I'm too lost. Wanna let go, but it's too hard. Want a new start. Gotta look inside me, but I'm too scarred. Never knew the pain could be this sad. I don't wanna die young, so I live fast. Never knew a heartbreak could be this bad. I'm afraid of being loved, and I know why. I can never trust what I don't buy. When I feel like giving up, then I don't try. Can I feel like taking drugs so I don't cry? Got me feeling like a dove when it don't fly. But I get depressed when you just leave. I can never get rest till you close by. I don't feel at my best when it's just me. Every time.
Whew, yo, I like this. Hold on, let me go back real quick. I just kind of got immersed in there for a second. I gotta go back.
But I'm too scarred. Never knew the pain could be this sad. I don't wanna die young, so I live fast. Never knew a heartbreak could be this bad. I'm afraid of being loved, and I know why. I can never trust what I don't buy. When I feel like giving up, then I don't try. Can I feel like take a drug so I don't cry? Got me feeling like a dove when it don't fly. But I get depressed when you just leave. I can never get rest till you close by. I don't feel at my best when it's just me. Every time it get bad, then it get worse. When it get worse, then you hit first. Got me living on the edge, and I'm just cursed. Sick of trying to build a bridge just to get burned. Got me all on my head, but I'm just hurt. Wanna run, but we just hide. We don't wanna hear the truth, so we just lie. But I only look at you like you just mine. Said I only look at you like you just mine. Just mine. But we gotta heal. And my head fucked up, don't know how to feel. When you tell me you in love with somebody else. How you tell me you in love with somebody else? Think you know that I need you. Now I gotta build a life with a stranger. We both know that I wanted it to be you. Goddamn.
That's gotta be tough. Like, I've had some situations in relationships and stuff like that, and you know, they're not very ideal, and definitely shit that hurts. But like, I've never had somebody come to me that I had strong feelings for. Like, I'm like in love with them, and then at some point along the relationship, like some shit happened. Maybe they start hanging out with someone, whatever the case is, and then they come to you and they're like, "Yo, I gotta be honest with you, like, I'm not in love with you anymore. Like, I'm in love with someone else." I feel like a lot of times they don't say that they're in love with someone else. You just be like, "Yo, I'm not in love with you anymore," right? And then the person would ask, "Yo, is there somebody else?" And it's like, "No, that's not what this is about." But there might be, right? And then at some point through all the arguing, sometimes you end up in that space where they're like, "Well, I care about Steve now." You know what I'm saying? Or like, you know, like Steve's the lucky guy now. So I couldn't imagine, like, that's got to be crazy, because it's bad enough when it's like there's levels to shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's bad enough to be cheated on. Like, that sucks, because that, like, you sharing your energy, all sorts of shit, like that shit cuts deep. And I wouldn't necessarily say that it's less of a problem than someone saying that they love somebody else, but it's like obviously you know that they're sleeping with this person, but to know that they think that they love them, like, that's like the ultimate, like, this is definitely over. I mean, for me, if someone cheats, like, it's definitely over anyway. But for some people, they're like, "Yo, we could try to work through this." You know, you're later on in life, or maybe you found out years later, and so they have been faithful for however many years, and this happened in the past, and so you're like, you know, this is gonna be tough. Maybe we could work through it. But if someone's like, "Yo, I love somebody else," like, that is over. Like, that's it. It's a wrap. They've already flipped off that switch for your relationship, and it don't matter if you're like, "Yo, I'll treat you differently. I'll do this. I'll bring you play." Like, none of that matters, because they have mentally moved on. It's just like, that's a tough space to be in.
But your words fall down. Said you didn't want me,
when I'm too lost. And I'm too far. Wanna let it go, but it's too hard. And it's too dark. Keep telling your side, but it's two parts. Always saying things that you don't mean. I feel like I'm asleep, but I don't dream. Just another nightmare, but I don't scream. Every time I get rough, then we break up. Every time that we fuck, then we make up. Every time we get drunk, then it's dangerous. Sick and tired of giving up, but you gave us. I don't wanna give it up, but you made us. And I get depressed when you just leave. I can never get rest when I'm laid up. I don't feel at my best when it's just me. You can see my heart bleed when you watch.
Yo, my man over here doing. Yo, Joyner mad funny. Yo, he's really good at tracks like this though. Like this shit goes hard.
Wanna let it go, but it's too hard. And it's too dark. Keep telling your side, but it's two parts. Always saying things that you don't mean. I feel like I'm asleep, but I don't dream. Just another nightmare, but I don't scream. Every time I get rough, then we break up. Every time that we fuck, then we make up. Every time we get drunk, then it's dangerous. Sick and tired of giving up, but you gave us. I don't wanna give it up, but you made us. And I get depressed when you just leave. I can never get rest when I'm laid up. I don't feel at my best when it's just me. You can see my heart bleed when you watch it. I can feel your heart leave in the process. And you only want to leave when it's options. But you only want me when it's toxic. How you only want me when it's toxic? Type of shit can get dangerous. How to deal with my pain and phases. I done felt so much pain that I'm painless. And I know it's too late to save us.
Yo, that's what's crazy too though. Like, right, like relationships can get extremely toxic. And once you're in that space, it's really hard to break out of it. Like it's kind of gonna always be there. Like you could try to bring it back, but it doesn't take much to get back into that toxic place again. And what's wild though is that you also have to consider that there's times in some relationships where the toxicity happens because there's somebody that for some reason they thrive off of that shit. And you may not realize it at first, but it's almost like them having chaos in the relationship for some, it's like home to them. I don't know how to explain it. Like I've met people like that before though, where it's like when things are going really well, like they'll almost purposely do some shit that they know is going to make their significant other feel a certain type of way and kind of spark some shit. And it's almost like that. It's like if it's calm, they don't feel like they're not, I don't know, like they don't feel right. Like I don't know how to, it's weird. I don't know. I met a girl like that before. I ain't dated her personally, but I remember talking with her and having a conversation with her. And I was just like, yo, she's scary. Like that kind of a person scares me because you don't even realize that they're doing this shit. You're like, yo, why are we having such a hard time fixing this? And in all reality, it's because they want to keep you in that space.
But we gotta heal. And my head fucked up, don't know how to feel. When you tell me you in love with somebody else, how you tell me you in love with somebody else? When you know that I need you, now I gotta build a life with a stranger. We both know that I wanted it to be you. Damn.
So I let the winds pile up and your words fall down. Said you didn't want me, then I don't need you now.
See, I can't be doing. Is him and her really dating in real life? Regina Hall? Is that who this is? I'm not super familiar with her. Let me look her up real quick. The reason why I ask that is because is she dating Joyner Lucas? And I ask this only because okay, so we have no idea. Recently confirmed that he had dated Shanti for 2 years before she reconciled with Nelly. Okay, yeah, that I think we knew that. Just because, like, I'm gonna be real with you, I couldn't do music videos like this because if I'm in a video with you and we like biting like little candies out of each other's mouths and shit like that, I'm definitely trying to beat now. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like, you know what I mean? Like the pain, like that's the space I'm in now. The headspace I'm in is now that. I'm just gonna be real. I don't know how people do it. That movie shit where they be on the bed, like fake having sex and shit like that and all over each other. It's like, yo, how? How are you doing this? Y'all got powers I don't have.
I thought that you would love me better. Why would you go tear me up just to take me down? So I let the winds pile up and your words fall down. Said you didn't want me, then I don't need you now. We don't have to love forever. Just thought that you would love me so much better. Why would you go tear me up just to take me down?
Yo, I was gonna say, yo, it's kind of weird. We're sitting here like watching this man get head or some shit like that.
Get up.
What the fuck?
You still on this couch? You been here all day. You ain't do shit. You ain't clean up. You ain't do the dishes. What have you done? Did you at least put gas in my car? Because you love leaving my car. You love leeching on me.
Hey, yo.
Pathetic. You know that? Looking dusty. No, listen, you gonna hear me because you promised that you was gonna love me
Looking
better.
dusty.
But what is happening? Huh? Cause you ain't famous. You famously just, I'm tripping.
I'm done.
I'm tripping. Say I'm tripping again.
Yo, she trying not to smile though. She's struggling with that one. Yo, this shit was dope. Shout out to Joyner. Ava Max, amazing voice. Shout out to Regina Hall making her little appearance in it and everything like that. Let me know what you guys thought down below. We might have to do a live stream and check out this album possibly sometime this week. We'll see. This week I will not be live on Tuesday and Wednesday, this upcoming week. But and those might stay days off going forward. We'll see. I might pop up once in a while on those nights, but usually those may not be live nights, and we'll be live every other night. So we'll figure it out as we go. But I will be live tonight. I don't know that I'm going to be doing music. I may be, but I also might be. I think I'm going to be playing some Outlast Trials with a friend. They just did an update, added a new trial, and I just feel like gaming, so we might be doing that. But stop in. Come kick it. Appreciate you guys. Twitch.tv/DuaneTV. Otherwise, I will catch you in the next one, homie.